So, Tom, growing up on Long Island, I asked Nick Gallo the same question. When you were wrestling in high school and things like that, did you see in your mind wrestling, real wrestling in Madison Square Garden someday? And what was it like when it started to come here? We had the World Championships. And then
Well, I watched, obviously as a kid growing up on Long Island, the only wrestling I saw in a big arena was in Nassau Coliseum, which is about 5 minutes from my home. We saw some WWE. Hulk Hogan was wrestling. At some point, USA wrestled Russia in the theater here.
Right.
That was an amazing duel meet. Marinetti, so that was a great duel meet. I think it's long overdue. I mean, this is a sport that we know over 10,000 high schools in this country offer the sport. 300,000 young men compete in this sport at the high school level. So it's great to see that wrestling is in the position that it's in right now. Despite there are things we need to do to grow it. It's awesome that it's in Madison Square Garden.
So you're the defending national champions, but such a crazy season in college wrestling this year. I mean, does it feel like you're a defending champion? You got to win it, like not expected to win this time.
Yeah, no, we want at Ohio State the same thing that all these coaches and programs want. We want sustained success. Right, we want sustained, prolonged success. We don't want to be the team that won it once and then you just kind of wither away. That's not what we're about. We had a plan in place where we set Hunter Stever because I thought we could go on a run. Right, so we set him 2 years ago so that this year he'd be available for us. Losing Hunter certainly hurt us. I think the only team in the country this year that started more people than Oklahoma State was us. They had 23, we had 25. So it's been a year of some difficulties in regard to being healthy. The only time this team was at full strength was the last dual meet of the year against Wisconsin, and that's when it was the first time we had our 10 starters in there, and Hunter got hurt again in that duel. So it's been a challenging year, but the bottom line for us is that this team, without question, can win this weekend. Last year to win it, we had to beat Cox in the semifinals with Snyder. We had to beat Waters in the semifinals, the quarterfinals with Nathan. So we're going to have to do the same thing this year. Bo Jordan, Kyle Snyder, Nathan Tomasello. Those three. You have three guys like that in your program. You've got a shot to win. We need for Miles Martin to step up this weekend. We need for Micah Jordan to step up, and then Jake, Kenny, and Johnny to score points for us. So we are by no means do I feel that we're a long shot here.
How's Kyle Snyder handled it since you guys pulled him out of red shirt? I mean, he's been all over the world. He's done some matches with you. He's gone and won, wrestled in the conference meet and looked good. I mean, he's got a big tournament a few weeks after this one as well. How's he handling that, and how's the team rallying to that situation?
Well, he was a great boost to the team when he chose to come out. I mean, and he didn't hesitate. When we met with him about it, we looked at the year, and initially over the summer, I thought there's no way that he could make an Olympic team. This is about Kyle as much as Ohio State. Right, this guy's earned the right to be our put himself in the best position to be the Olympian. That's what he wants. So early in the year, we were not sure that it would work out. As I looked at the schedule, the freestyle schedule, not impacting any trips he wants to go on, it started to make sense to wrestle. Met with him, he jumped on it. So Kyle's a great leader. He believes in the value of competition, no matter who you're wrestling, where you're going, but the competition helps prepare you and helps you assess. And I mean, he's excited to be here. He's not too far from here, 3.5 hours from here, so it's East Coast. And for him to wrestle in the Big Tens in Iowa City, which is where the Olympic trials are going to be, for him to wrestle at Madison Square Garden, and on the grand stage, we all felt it was the best chance for him to compete well in the Olympic trials, and that's why he's here.
Is this going to be a little bit different NCAA tournament, seeing that there might be more people here that knew you then, through the process, Long Island High School, Syracuse, before you went to Iowa, the times you spent coaching out as a college coach on Long Island, is it going to be a little different?
Yeah, it is already. The guys on the team are like, everybody's saying Tommy Ryan, Tommy Ryan. To the end, they're hitting these Midwesterners with his accent. They're like, so it's been amusing, to hear my guys, talk with the people asking about me. So So, I mean, this is a place, this is my roots, right? 110 high schools had wrestling on Long Island. I can't tell you how many of those men opened their rooms to me as a young kid, trying to find my way in this sport, and how many training partners and just how many people have had an impact. So it's pretty cool to come home. There's nothing more that we'd like than to defend our championship and win another title here. And the Buckeyes are ready to go. We're looking forward to it.
Outstanding. Thanks, Coach.
Yeah, thanks a lot.